Pisces, welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at what January 2024 has in store for you. I know you guys are super excited with the new year. Hopefully you have been setting your intentions, have been clear with the universe in terms of what you want so that you can be in full manifestation mode this year, okay? But we're gonna jump straight in. We're gonna start with this deck. Any information that you may be looking for in terms of booking a personal session with me will be in the description. And if you do enjoy videos here on the channel and you want to see future uploads, definitely hit the like button for me so that you guys let me know what type of videos you guys want to see and everything. But let's see what's going on, Pisces. Okay, first card that just flew out was Truth. So Pisces, with Truth showing up, so there's a lot of truth that's actually going to be shed in the first month of the year. With truth showing up, this could be your personal truth that kind of becomes aware to you. Like maybe you didn't know how you felt about a family relationship or a romantic relationship. And you could be realizing this month certain things about yourself or the relationships that you're connected to, and just kind of seeing maybe the lesson a lot clearer. Also with truth, you could be speaking up for yourself this month, like actually speaking your truth or oh, my ear is ringing. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. You could be speaking your truth, like having to tell someone how you truly feel about the treatment that you've been getting from them. Especially I'm hearing like a job. You could be going off on like an employer or a higher up, especially if you feel like there's some sort of unfair treatment that you're receiving. Okay. Also, you could have certain answers finally become clear to you. Like if you felt like you were in the dark or like someone was keeping some sort of secret from you, the truth will be revealed. The truth is essentially going to set you free from the shackles of feeling like you don't really have clarity this month. Also have Power. So this is a month of taking your personal power back, Pisces, and you also realizing your sense of power. Like sometimes we could think that, you know, certain people don't care about us or certain people aren't bothered by us and whatnot. And you could have certain people show you just how powerful you are. So an example could be at work. Maybe you have somebody who doesn't like you in the workplace. And instead of them just knowing that they may not necessarily, you know, connect with you and that it's a job and they got to just do their own thing, they could be letting this move them so much so that either they create like this whole thing at work where other people are now being included, or they start like making a hissy fit when it comes to the higher ups. It's like somebody shows you how much power you may have in a scenario. Okay. Also, I'm seeing that also you're taking your power back. If you had something here that was just taking so much out of you, so much energy, draining you, you're deciding that you're not going to be letting that go on in January anymore. It's like, nope, I'm going to take my power away from you because now you think that just because I give you this, you know, sense of feeling like you have all the power, that I won't be able to kind of see what's going on. So you're going to be taking your power back, which is great. I also have Gratitude. So there's something here that you're going to be so happy that it happened the way that it did. Like maybe at the moment you didn't think it was something positive, but this month you're going to be like, oh, I see why the universe did that because X, Y, and Z. And thank God that I didn't go further in that scenario or in that situation and things turned out to be completely different. So you're going to have a moment of gratitude and you're going to be like, oh yeah, now I see why I had to be shifted out of this. Also, it may not even just be that type of scenario. There's something good that's about to happen to you this month. This could be, yeah, I have grounded, clarifying it. So this could be you getting some sort of new job opportunity, or in your career, maybe you're finding your footing. Okay, you could be finding yourself learning new things or new business tactics so that you can make more money. You could be leveling up in terms of getting a higher position at your job or getting a raise. Okay, I'm also seeing that you may get some money that's owed to you as well with this grounded energy. So look out for that. Make sure you're checking your mail. See if you got a check in the mail this month, okay? What's the energy around my Pisces for January 2024? I have the Queen of Wands that came out. So there could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo of significance this month. But if not a fire sign, this could actually be talking about you, where you have a lot more energy to get things done. And you could be feeling a lot more confident. Queen of Wands is like, I'm bold, I'm here, I'm ready. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm going to apply myself. Okay, so if you have been like planning certain things out, because this lady has a notebook in this tarot. So if you've been planning things past tense, you're going to start to see certain things that you've been journaling or certain things that you've been planning slowly starting to be checked off this month. Look at this here. With the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, you actually showed up in your own reading as the High Priestess. Let me show you these two. With the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, there's also some sort of family stuff that's coming up for you to deal with. There could be a family member that needs some sort of support, like somewhere to stay temporarily, or some financial assistance to like maybe pay rent, or like needing some sort of help to be nursed back to good health is also kind of what I'm hearing. So you may have to support a family member through some sort of hard times. Let me clarify this. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? I have the Ooh, I also have some good news. Some of you guys could be getting a new home. You could be getting an apartment that you've been low-key stalking, or a home that you've been low-key stalking for a minute, and maybe like waiting to get your stuff in order. But yeah, some of you guys are going to get that approval this month. Yeah, some of y'all are about to get this approval. Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's keep going. I have the Lovers, the Two of Wands, or not Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, and I have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, okay. So for my Pisces who could be dating two people at the same time, you're going to have to choose between who is more compatible with you, or who you could take more serious, to be honest. There could be one person you're talking to where it just feels like you're talking to a brick wall at times, because you guys don't really see eye to eye. You could see things one way and they see things completely different than the way that you may see it. So this could be a challenge. For others of you, it could be more of a communication issue, in the sense of like keeping consistent communication. And maybe you guys butt heads because of that. But irregardless of what the circumstances, if you are talking to two different people and there's some clear issues that are present, you're going to have to choose between which one feels more so compatible or worth the time. And if it's not two people, you're having to choose, period, on whether or not to still communicate with someone, because it almost feels like you guys are communicating at each other instead of like being able to communicate and get to a point of understanding. So that could be something you're just kind of tired of. Also, like mid-January, you could be feeling like you need a break. So you could end up taking some sort of like, social media break. Or you could be taking some sort of like physical break, like deciding to maybe go on a vacation, or deciding to maybe take some days off. But for others of you, it could be a social media break. You could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with certain things that could be online. Like certain things could be a little bit triggering, or just, I don't know. All right, what do my Pisces need to focus on, or not focus on? What do they need to know? Actually, almost fell. I have Anchor, which represents stability. I also have Yield, which represents patience. And I also have key, which represents opportunity. Okay. So what do you need to know? Well, yeah, you're entering into a more stable time period when it comes to your finances, your living situation as a whole. Like, I think that's a big theme this month. There could be some sort of opportunity that's presented to you through like a mutual friend, or you could be working on like getting your dream job or getting hired from somewhere and you actually get the job. Okay, and I'm telling you, some of you guys are actually going to get approved for an apartment or a home. You could be closing in on that. Okay, because we got the keys here. Some of you guys could be securing a new business location. Yeah, it's like you were waiting to get to more of a stable place, and here it comes. Like, you're gonna slowly but surely start to see some sort of momentum pick up, especially around some sort of business endeavor. Okay, what do you need to focus on? Let's look at that. What do my Pisces need to focus on in January 2024? What do you need to focus on? So I have mountain. We have coming to life. And we have goblins. Okay, so what you need to focus on is not trying harder, but trying differently. The mountain card always speaks to you not being able to physically push a mountain, but you're able to still overcome it by maybe, you know, walking along the mountain or climbing the mountain or walking to the side. So maybe trying a different approach could help you get different results this month. And also with coming to life, this does talk about like coming out of a period of being frozen in time or energetically feeling stuck. So what needs your focus is finding ways to keep yourself motivated and to get yourself back on a consistent routine. If you used to work out, if you used to meditate, if you used to do certain things that just overall helped you, this is a month where you need to get back in tune with that. And then with goblins, this is facing your fears. The goblins card talks about the illusions or the fears that we have that could be based off of illusions, and how certain fears could be manifested from certain traumas that we've experienced. So what needs to be your focus is not letting these fears hinder you and not letting them create monsters that are literally not real in your life just by believing the worst case scenario or negative thoughts. So this is what I see for you, Pisces. I hope that this did give you some insight for what to expect for the month of January. I'm going to have the forecast up for you guys for 2024 so you can know how the year is going to go as a whole. But I hope you did find this helpful, and I will talk to you later.